Hi, Vicky. It's Kevin. And it is May 15th, a Thursday, and this is our very first Long Distance Friends video. Yay! And to commemorate our first quasi-knockoff Vlogbrothers video, I will spin in a circle and hold the camera. Not really. But what I do want to do is I want to show you around my room, a little bit of a room tour, since you live far away. So, we begin. The first thing I guess I'd show you would be my bed. I sleep upon this, and sometimes I lie awake upon this. That is my bed. Another thing I might show you is my desk. This is usually where I record gameplay footage. Like lately with my Amnesia Let's Play that I've been doing. And, interestingly enough, this is the outfit dangling off dresser number 1, which has a delightful little ornament upon it that I keep there. Whoa, camera zoomed in too far. And this is number 2 dresser, which was passed down upon me long after my late grandfather passed away. It was once his. Oh, you might be wondering why the heck my window is covered by a blanket. Well, for my Amnesia Let's Play that I'm doing lately, currently, /ish thing, I need darkness. And that window is very bad for providing darkness. So, I've covered it with a blanket that you might recognize. And probably while I was spinning, you were wondering, the hell is that thing? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that is one of my favorite things in my room. That is a bust of my head. Actually, a bust of my head. My head went into a stocking and got covered with Vaseline to make that. Not that, though. That's just a hat. I like to make him wear all sorts of hats, because I have, like, over here, a bunch of hats. Like, literally, I'm not going to get them all out because they're like a metric ton of hats. And, oh, I knocked over the Nerf gun down all the way down there. And I guess while I'm around here, I'll show you what else is there to see. I mean, there's my laptop, which is stacked upon cooling rack, upon box, upon book, upon box, upon box, upon box, upon floor, upon earth. And then I have a nightstand that's full of DVD cases, and a box full of video game cases, and that Tupperware down there is full of, like, video game controllers and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a nerd. Alright, jeez. But yes, laptop, nightstand, box of hats. Oh, and trident. You may be wondering, why has he a trident? Well, he has a trident because, for the same reason he has a bust, except less specific reasons. All those pieces of wood you see in the corner happen to be from, like, an over-the-summer play that I've done. It was kind of like a summer camp for kids in my township. They put it on like every summer, and now I work there as a counselor. And each year I've gotten to take home a piece of the set, like a piece of the Yellow Brick Road or a window from High School Musical. And I think the rest are, I mean, that was part of a train piece in Annie Get Your Gun, and that was a fence post from Alice in Wonderland, and that was just a sign from Schoolhouse Rock. And then that was a bust of my head because I was Daddy Warbucks in Annie, which was awesome. And then I got to keep the trident that I actually made when I started working there during the year that they did... What is it called? Oh, that's right. The Little Mermaid Jr. So anyway, aside from all those things, you've seen my bed, my dressers, my closet. You haven't seen... Oh, you may be wondering why, like, I have, like, stuff there and stuff there. And kind of, like, it's a mess over there. And my room's normally much more tidy. But, like, yeah, I have, like, the suitcase, like, crammed behind my hamper. My hamper is where I store my dirty clothes. Tee-hee. Anyway, I have stuff, like, all over there, minus the TV. It's all stuff that's, like, come home from college, and I'm, like, still like, oh, what do I do with it? So, that, right now, is what I've been doing with it. That is my closet, where I store larger clothes that are not as easily folded, but I'm sure you knew that. But yes, in here I store clothes, other clothes, and this was actually just a thing that I had to put away because it was like flapping in the wind of the fan last night, and I was like, no, you don't. And I shoved it in the drawer because I was frustrated, and that's where it's been sleeping ever since. And I think the last thing I really have to show you in my room that's anything of interest would probably be my corkboard, which just has a number of things upon it, pictures, things that I remember. Like that Pluto picture's been on there since the 5th grade, and I think I've had the whole corkboard since like 1st grade, including those thumb tacks. I've also had them since 1st grade. Yes. But yeah, I read a lot. I do, actually, and I've only recently started buying books, though. Normally, I just go down to the library and get them, and I think there's like a smudge on the camera. Oh, I'll fix that later. But yeah, I read a lot, and that's why there are a lot of books. I do have a lot of books. I mean, some people's libraries like pale in comparison to mine, and mine pales into comparison of so many more people's. So yes, there's that. And I think that's about all the real interesting facets of my room, aside from the fact that I probably just made everyone motion sickness by pacing around it a lot, and by the fact that it's painted olive drab and probably smells like boy. Oh, and there's one thing that I forgot to mention. There's a chair that I sit at my desk, because this desk has seen so many chairs come and go. But I wanted to mention that this chair was broken because of a Let's Play that I was doing. I beat it, and then I was excited, and then the back of the chair snapped off. Boom. Boom. Woo! The back of my chair just broke. I revealed the murderer. But I just broke off the back of my chair. And I never released that Let's Play because it's kind of vomit. Also, I have some lemonade powder down there, which I eat every now and again because it's delicious. I really miss you guys. All of you. Alright, so, shameless plug. Oh, hold on, before shameless plug, my mom got me this at the library because she saw it, and I've been like talking to her in German sometimes. But for real, though, she just saw it and was like, oh my god, Kevin had a food day project where we made some Baumkuchenspitzen, and it was glorious. Actually, it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. But boy, it was difficult to do that thing. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have. Aside from, hi, how are things in Long Island? Let me know, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.